Hey there, culinary enthusiasts and history sleuths. Today, we're embarking on a tantalizing journey through time, exploring the profound impact of African crops on slave cuisine in America. Today's video isn't just about food, it's a saga of cultural endurance, survival, and the birth of new culinary traditions. So, let's unravel the flavors and stories that have simmered into the melting pot of slave cuisine. Imagine the harrowing voyages across the Atlantic, where slave ships carried not only human lives but also seeds and crops from Africa. These weren't mere provisions. They were a lifeline, a connection to a distant homeland. Staples like rice, okra, tanya, black-eyed peas, cassava, yams, and even peanuts, which originally came from South America, were all part of this transatlantic pantry. These foods, essential for survival during the grueling journey, later wove themselves into the fabric of Southern cuisine in the United States. Yams, in particular, played a crucial role. They were more than just sustenance. They were a vital connection to African heritage. For every 500 slaves, a ship would carry over 100,000 yams, roughly 200 per person. These yams, akin to the American sweet potato, eventually evolved into beloved Southern delicacies like roasted yams and sweet potato pie, both tracing their origins back to African slavery. Then there are black-eyed peas, a humble yet significant part of the diet on slave voyages. These beans, easily cultivated, became a staple food in the Caribbean and later in North America. Interestingly, it wasn't until after the American Revolution that black-eyed peas became common table food in places like Virginia. George Washington himself referred to them as cornfield peas, highlighting their integration into American agriculture. Okra, and specifically gumbo, was particularly favored in French and Spanish Louisiana during the colonial era. This ingredient was pivotal in creating the unique Creole cuisine of New Orleans, where European, Native American, and African cooking styles converged. The gumbo stew, thickened with sassafras leaves, is a testament to this cultural melting pot. Peanuts, known as goobers, journeyed to North America via Africa. These versatile legumes were used in various ways, from peanut pie to peanut soup, and even boiled in salt and spices. The Civil War song "Eating Goober Peas" is a nod to their popularity and cultural significance. Sesame, or benna, was another African import that found its way into American cuisine. Initially used for its oil as a substitute for olive oil, sesame seeds were consumed in various forms: raw, in salads, toasted, or boiled. Today, we mostly see sesame as a bread topping, but its history is much richer and deeper. The cultivation of rice in the United States is a story of skill and knowledge transfer. Enslaved Africans, familiar with rice cultivation from West Africa, played a crucial role in establishing rice farming in North America. This crop became a major staple in the South Carolina farming economy, showcasing the agricultural expertise of enslaved Africans. In the kitchens of the big house and the humble quarters of the enslaved, a culinary revolution was quietly simmering. African cooks, with their rich heritage of flavors and techniques, began subtly infusing the palates of white planters and farmers with the essence of their native lands. The deep, fat frying method, a staple in African cooking for preserving meats like chicken and beef, began to sizzle its way into the American culinary scene. While Europeans were no strangers to frying beef and pork, the African approach added a new dimension to this cooking style. Now let's talk about watermelons, or as they were affectionately called, August hams. These juicy delights were a slice of African heritage that thrived in the southern heat. Enslaved Africans often planted watermelons amidst the cotton and corn, creating little oases of refreshment. On scorching summer days, as they toiled under the relentless sun, these watermelons became more than just food. They were a sweet respite, a momentary escape from their grueling labor. But perhaps the most tantalizing contribution was the African tradition of roasting meats. Imagine pigs, beef, chickens, and lambs slowly turning over an open fire, a pan of savory sauce waiting on the side for that perfect dip. This method, a communal and celebratory way of cooking in Africa, might very well be the precursor to the beloved Southern barbecue. The term barbecue itself whispers tales of cross-cultural journeys, possibly originating from the Haitian Creole word barbacoa, which means a stack of burning sticks. This cooking style, born from the fusion of African and European culinary practices, became a cornerstone of Southern cuisine, a delicious testament to the blending of worlds. This fusion gave birth to what we now know as soul food, a cuisine that utilizes every part of plants and animals, combining African, Native American, and European cooking techniques. And there you have it, folks. This fusion gave birth to what we now know as soul food. But a deeper dive on that is a video for another time. So next time you savor a dish of gumbo or a slice of sweet potato pie, remember the rich history and cultural journey behind each bite. Let us know in the comments below your thoughts and let us know what we should cover next. If you learned anything in this video today, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and until next time, keep exploring the flavors of history.